see what four zoomers.
10
Yeah, I'm
seconds.
curious what they're gonna pick in response to this. I like the puck though. It heavily limits what the Earth Spirit can do. Again, you're not able to roll out of that one, and it kind of have your lockdown for forcing heroes into sitting underneath that ice blast, not able to dodge anymore when you're under the Devastation Coil. Four zoomers probably want some sort of dispel or something to deal with this puck, or a hard lockdown at this point, because right now you do have Earth Spirit, who's got the Rolling Boulder, you have a Geomantic Grip, the Silence is excellent for it, but after this puck gets a Yule Scepter, he's free to go, so any hard stun right now is going to come in handy. I do think that Rolling Boulder is a hard stun, but that 0.6 second windup does give puck a lot of room to dodge if you're not getting him in fog, or you're not opening with a Geomantic Grip as you're heading towards him.
I'd like to see stun here for four zoomers. You've got what, your mid 4/5. Potentially your off lane in a Death Prophet.
Potentially, it'll usually be over in the mid lane, but we did see elsewhere.
Because it could be, off lane, and then you go pick up like a mid Void Spirit, get yourself some control.
Control I wouldn't mind here.
Phantom
But again, you do
Okay,
run into
so
that issue.
Now you could go. I think you got to ban Sword Art if you're Thunder Predator, right?
Yes. I would ban the Slardar.
Yeah.
Probably run that Death Prophet over in the mid.
10 seconds.
Yeah. Earth Spirit along with him, then Chen along the bottom lane with the PA, and that is just too much physical damage and too much reach. Definitely want to ban that hero out now. They have last pick on Thunder Predator, so they have some options for carrying out this PA. But I'm not sure what rounds off this draft and shuts down the Phantom Assassin.
It is Radiant's ban.
I wonder if you ban both the.
Turn to ban.
I was gonna say the Darkseer and the Slardar, but they banned the Kunkka, thinking that maybe the Death Prophet is off lane. Could throw Kunkka in the off lane as well, but I just think you have to ban Slardar. I don't know. I don't think you can afford to give up a hero
10 seconds.
like Slardar with this Phantom Assassin.
5 seconds remain.
Yeah. Anything that's that armor decrease right now is just too much. You can't handle that.
Considering without the armor decrease,
Radiant's turn to
heroes
ban.
like Ancient Apparition are already dead.
I like the Spectre ban. It's one of the better heroes against the PA, just through the fact that you are fine with him jumping on top of you, and of course the evasion isn't as effective against Spectre as it is a lot of other heroes. You pop that Mantis style, you start hitting
10
people with that
seconds
Desolate, you're doing 60 pure damage on each
5 seconds.
your hero and each of your illusions. So
Dire's turn to pick.
also is able to survive a lot of that PA crit damage from the extra bulk gift and dispersion.
Okay, so they go Mag. I'm surprised. I really thought this Slardar was going to be the pick. It gives you more lockdown. You're not relying on an RP. I'm kind of shocked, honestly. RP, long cooldown.
10
Like,
seconds.
what's your lockdown
5
options here?
seconds.
I mean, you do have the hard lockdown in the form of Magnus, and of course you got like the soft and Earth Spirit and Death Prophet. It kind of makes sense to me this way. You're always going to have farm. Your PA is going to do pretty well no matter what, and you don't need to build a battle there. You're just going to start out farming the enemies. Magnus does make a lot of sense here. Slaughter would have been a decent pick as well, but coupling the Magnus with Phantom Assassin is almost always good. That's the Troll Warlord you were talking about. It's okay against Sammy Boy, but he's going to need to build an MKP pretty quickly, and he is going to farm much slower than Sammy Boy on this PA here when he's got that Empower under him. Red Spirit and Phantom Assassin actually couple pretty well with each other, just due to the fact that they have such a long reach. Are able to juke around a team fight and move people where they want them to move. I'm interested in seeing how this one going, and I actually favor for Zoomer's draft here because I'm heavily biased against Earth Spirit. I'll throw that out there right now.
Yeah, I mean, you've been talking about it. I'm not surprised.
Actually, I have an Earth Spirit pinned somewhere in
Ooh.
my house. My friend Wafflex gave it to me at TI. Stayed with me. Bless him for the gifts. But I'm excited for this one. Looks like it's gonna be Gunner over to the mid lane. Monkey. Well, they could always run Monkey Forever in the mid. They do that as well. Might just be messing with the enemy team here. Gunner on the Magnus, Monkey's Forever on this Death Prop, and Sammy Boy on the PA. And we got Husky Chen, Ocean Earth Spirit. Leo style Puck is always a treat to see as well. That guy plays so well in Outplay Heroes. If you let him run away with the game, he really runs away with the game.
Yeah. Agreed. Ooh, look at that AA. Look at that. My favorite hero in the game.
Got some moves and some arms.
You got arms, Doc Ock?
Was that smart? Greatest tragedy of our eon.
Not meant to be, dear.
Let's see if we get a pause here. I feel like we've been in pause city.
Actually, get to go straight into the game for one of the
Nice.
first times today. Hmm. Not bad.
Big fan. Husky, Ocean, Monkeys Forever, and Sammy Boy going towards bottom, and Gunner will join them.
Masterful mark.
We spoke too soon. It's okay.
Why do we hear Neff's background audio? Tell him to turn speakers off. Do you hear my background audio?
No. It's probably me, honestly. If you're hearing like cars and whatnot, probably me, but
I see. It's I don't think that have you heard any noise on my end?
no, I haven't heard anything.
Alright.
Oh, we're a bunch of liars.
People are making me self-conscious. I'm trying to regularly read Twitch chat over here, listen to their feedback, and they're just making stuff up now. Who would get onto the internet and tell lies? Unbelievable.
No, especially against you.
Yeah,
Yo, this guy has no chill,
I
man.
love
Yo,
Twitch
this guy
chat.
has no chill, man.
Smile.
Easiest money of my life. Easiest money of my life.
Definitely smiling.
Your style reconnects to the game. Alright, level 18 Apocalypse up. Alright, never mind. Stop myself short. We could talk about the Cowboy Phantom Assassin while we wait.
Cowboy from Texas. Can you do a Texas accent?
I can't. I do have a cowboy hat in my closet though.
Nice little cowboy hat.
Yeah, for cosplay purposes.
Cosplaying as a cowboy.
Yeehaw.
Right.
A game of
Now
some
the
sort?
fight resumes.
What is this?
But will it
A
follow
game
the
of
same
some
thread?
sort?
Moving through the jungle here. Ocean actually opted to go Boots of Speed first on Spirit. So they don't have that much slow between all these heroes. Just Spirit Siphon for maybe, what is this? Speed Steal 4%,
30
and then
seconds and counting.
Stifling Day, which will be 50 for like almost 2 seconds. 0.75. I don't think we're going to see that much action happening at the start of the game, unfortunately. Oh, I take that back. Sammy Boy getting tossed back into the AA.
He should be fine, but he'll take some damage. He's got 6 tangos to work with.
Yeah. Still a shame that he has to spend any of those before the
Those
game
who
even
bear
starts.
witness will not soon forget that which transpires.
Is Troll the right choice here? I know we kind of hinted on it in the draft, but
There weren't that many choices left. Troll was one of the best things they could grab. He's going to need to build an MKB pretty quickly. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to adjust their lanes a little bit. This guy has to build an MKB pretty quickly in order to deal with the PA. Otherwise, I think they're just going to get rolled over. PA is going to come online pretty quickly when he's got the Magnus on his team. As we farm up the jungle and shove out these lanes, all that extra damage is going to do wonders.
This is kind of interesting. They've got Monkeys Forever up top with Sammy Boy. Ooh, toss does not land onto this Phantom Assassin. So they're just having, at least right now, Husky farm bottom. They might even just kill MJZ for first blood and will. So Monkeys Forever, he's up towards top. They get first blood regardless. Nicely done.
Not a bad start. And
game of some
Earth
sort?
Spirit sends himself out. It just looks like a couple wardens, mana regen. Trading with each other as they chase down Matthew, who also has Boots' first item here.
Is
Bottom
Monkeys
lane
Forever
one.
just going to stay here?
You know, it looks like it. I think he just wants to stop whatever Matthew wants to do.
Monkeys Forever showing touch. Matthew moving forward. Just need a couple more shots to get the kill, but won't be able to find it as he gets through the trees. We'll try for the pull, but the boulder smash making sure that that's not going to happen. Toss
Ooh, this is
back.
gonna hurt.
Ocean, he might die. They've got 3 here. They'll get the kill. I think Sammy Boy can really do.
With the Ocean down, unfortunately, he's just got kicked. The enemy team's aware of it. He's not able to do a whole lot. It will help him get a kill to start, and again, it did help him stop them pulling that camp right there, but that's about it. You're going to need your level 2 pretty badly before you have much of an impact in the game. It's going to take a little while when you're sitting underneath this tri-lane here. Especially when you died, the creep started to push into the tower. It's forever too, but you're going to have to wait right now, Ocean.
I'm looking at this channel, like, are the levels good enough for, like, Husky and 4 Zoomers to work with? I'm surprised, because we talked about a 4-position Death Prophet in the last game, and we talked about how, you know, you do want that exorcism, you want to be pushing, you want to put that pressure on, but, like, you're committing to the Chen bot. He's 8-4, he's doing okay, but nothing special. Are you keeping this Chen bot just to mess with the Beastmaster's lane so you can, you know, swipe the board every opportunity?
I am curious what the end game of this one is, because regardless of having this gem, which is like the direct counter to the Beastmaster down here, and at least in the laning phase, the Beastmaster's been out CSing him. He's at 13 CS right now to Chen's 10. Yes, he got 3 denies to the Beastmaster's, or sorry, 6 denies to the Beastmaster's 4, but again, at least say the Beastmaster's just winning this.
Radiant have
It can't be
fortified
worth
their
it, because
structures
Beastmaster's just going to scale so well, and you're going to fall off here on this Chen. You got to be able to, like, oh, Monkey's getting gone on over here, but looks like he's going to be fine.
Yeah, Spirit Siphon, Stifling Dagger, just keeping the troll back.
Yeah, at some point you have to switch off here. You're going to have to, like,
Chen in trouble.
Monkey.
Avalanche as well as the toss coming in. Husky now trying to get on the run. Matthew throwing some body blocks, but Husky, he won't fall to this engagement. So, okay,
He's
for now
gonna-
still.
It's okay, but as you said, it doesn't feel worth it to have it down here. We want to have the Death Prophet on the 3, so again, you're gonna have to switch that hero over at some point, I feel like. When that is, like, when you're gonna be able to find that time, I don't know.
It's really
Touch
kind of
big
quiet. We haven't touched about mid yet.
A prize.
Not at all.
4 bounty wounds for Thunder Predator. But yeah, touching base on mid real quick. Magnus obviously ahead in CS, and he's gonna have an easy time doing so with being a melee hero, huge base damage, got his Quelling Blade, and of course the double, well, Almost double
Push
stab.
again onto Monkeys Forever. They're gonna chase. They've got the root. Monkeys Forever trying to get away from MNZ. Boulder Smash used by Ocean. Like, I don't really understand what they're accomplishing in this lane at the moment.
I mean, they're just trying to get Sammy Boy some CS, but I'm not sure it's worth it at the cost of having your Death Prophet be essentially useless for the next little while, which is what I see is going to happen. That's the end result here.
Boulder in, and they get the kill on MJZ. Ocean probably gonna get traded. Stifling Dagger comes in. MNZ can't finish off the trade. And Monkeys Forever trying to stay right on top of MNZ. Stifling Dagger. Sammy Boy making the jump, looking for the kill. Rolling Boulder hits. They'll get the troll. And that turns out way better than I think 4Zoomers was thinking it was gonna go.
No, I don't think anyone knew that Monkeys Forever had body blocking skills like that. My God, it's like the guy was stunned.
Well, he does play back quite a bit, so I expect the good body blocks, but other than that, just, you know, the troll, I thought MNZ was just going to retreat, because it looked like Sammy Boy was pulling off of it. And then, I think they realized the body blocks were good enough to get the full commitment.
Yeah, it was definitely impressive. Maybe Monkeys Forever didn't even know he was going to manage to pull off those kind of body blocks either.
Matthew only level 2,
He's,
he really
denies
hasn't found
this-
much of anything.
Dying this pull from the enemy heroes as well. Gonna take a little bit of damage from this. I'm not sure he'll go down though. Yeah, we were just about to touch base on that mid tower, and we started to see a bit more of action top about Puck CS versus the Magnus. And again, the Puck is able to kind of spam out this creep wave here. He can just like throw the illusionary orb, throw a wedding rift down, clear it, and go farm creep camps. But you're clearing it way quicker with way less mana cost with this Empower, just cleaving it down quickly. And of course, moving to your small camp and clearing that one out too. There we go, Sammy Boy moving towards the Magnus, the mid lane, so we could finally get that Empower, start clearing some stacks. And this was 4Zoomer's solution to this one. Move Sammy Boy into position 3, have him start to farm the top lane after the PA gets a couple levels and Magnus gets a couple levels, so we can use that Empower to farm stacks inside the jungle. So now it's essentially like they have 4 core heroes.
Potentially, you know, Monkeys Forever if he can find the farm. Stack being taken by MNZ. Got the pull as well. Monkeys Forever will get for a good Crypt Swarm to get as much CS as he can. We've got the Puck coming over. Dream Coil used by Leo style with the Silence of the Waning Rift. Snaps the Dream Coil, ends up dead. So Chen, out of all of this, he's got boots, he's got the headdress, he's going into the pipe, 2,500 net worth, kind of close with what the Beastmaster has, and experience a bit ahead. So is this worth it for Husky? Like, is this Chen bringing enough to the table, you know, for what they sacrificed?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I think that 4Zoomers is going to have this PA get far enough ahead with this Empower. I mean, they've got to... See, never mind, I was going to say they have position 1 and 2 on the net worth, but that's not true anymore. Position 1 and 2 is swapped over to... Well, it's highly contested between them and Thunder Predator.
Spirit Siphon. Chilling Touch, Boulder Smash comes out in MNZ and MJZ. They turn for a second. But they're
Over
not
the
going to continue
dire
this one. They know
triangle.
Sammy Boy is in the dire triangle. Matthew coming over with Frank. They've got the Primal Roar to commit. But do they have the damage? They also have a toss ready to go. The right click's coming in. Hand of God. Sammy Boy trying to get out, but unfortunately he can't do so. Gunner, he's over here with Husky. They're losing a lot of the gold that they really wanted to grab, and that goes to the side of Thunder Predator.
Just like that, just a little bit too late on Gunner. If he's there a fraction of a second sooner, maybe Sammy Boy's able to get that Blink Strike off onto the Magnus and get out of there. They can even turn the fight with an RP.
Metal end on a 2. Matthew just walks away now. They might even just get this kill on the Husky. They're thinking about the RP. Oh my. Leo style gets the kill. does finally finish off Husky, and this is already feeling like Thunder Predator are starting to skate away.
And wasting no time, Frank trying to take advantage of that situation. He's got his Necro. He's got multiple levels of Inner Beast. He's got 2 boars up. Unfortunately, Gunner's here to clear that catapult, and they don't get that tower. Top lane, MNZ might try to do the same thing here. Monkey's Forever is forced to sit very far back. Doesn't have his Exorcism quite yet. Still sitting at level 5, which if he is to scale in a true position 3, that's not where you want it 10 minutes into the game. Start was slow, but he might be able to come back into it.
So far, so good for Thunder Predator. Puck has the Veil, has Boots. Leo Styles sitting level 10 compared to Magnus's 10. And he's looking for either the Echo Saber or the Blink first. We'll see which one he commits for.
I think it's all dependent on whether or how hard they're winning at a given time. They really need to take a fight against the enemies, or they're grouping up too much. They'll switch to like top lane.
Sammy Boy in trouble. It lands. They've got the toss. Do they have the damage to kill off Sammy Boy? The right click's coming in. He's got that Mask of Madness. They'll get the kill, but they lose Monkeys Forever up towards top.
Monkeys just dying or getting harassed by the enemies again and falling a couple times. I'm impressed he's only died twice. It's felt like a lot more than that to me with how rough the time he's had.
Husky killing off this Chen, defending the tier 1 tower. Ocean looking to leave. And Sammy Boy comes over. Definitely MJZ, someone you can blow up. Silence though. Ice Blast hits. Oh, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's going to make Leo Style want to go back in, clear out this PA.
You need to be careful. RP's available for Gunner, but it's against the puck. That's a difficult commit. Unless you get something like a geomagnetic grip where you're able to... And they miss it. That would have been in.
Dodge there by Leo Style, despite being on ping. So I just dropped it and committed it without seeing the Dream Coil had already gone off, unfortunately. But not getting that kill on Sammy Boy kind of sucks for Puck. To get the Ice Blast on him, he was in that kill threshold. If you knew where he had gone, I think it got the whip off on it. But Boy did a nice job hiding in those trees there from Puck.
Dyer's middle tower is no more.
There they go, push squad, wasting no time.
Boulder, Dream Coil on a 2. Waning Rift comes in. And they've got the Ice Blast. Gunner, he's hit, so he'll fall. They're going to look for more. Ocean in trouble. Second one down. Sammy Boy forced to leave. Matthew does die. But is this going to matter? Monkeys Forever is the one who gets that kill. He's got Exorcism rolling, so they'll allow him to just leave. But you got what you came for. You got a mid Magnus who is still, yet to use this RP? Yet to really show up on the map?
That was a clean showing by Thunder Predator right there. They drop the Dream Coil onto the Magnus. They toss him up in the air, back through, out of the Dream Coil, stun him and do the extra damage to him. Never stood a chance there. He's got a Vitality booster though. It's 1900 HP at the moment. It's going to be a little bit more difficult to bring him down again.
Fury picked up for this troll pretty quick, 14 minutes. MNZ, he's gonna start to skyrocket. They weren't able to really slow down this troll's farm at all.
He's got his Battle Fury out there clearing the ancient stacks now.
Roar, Ice Blast over mid. Water comes in. Skewer, look for the RP. They have the silence. Can they get the kill onto the puck? They have the damage. They'll finish him off. Really well done. They lose Ocean, though. It ends up being a trade, but a good one for 4 Zoomers nonetheless.
Yeah. Just brought down in short order. Straight from the Geomatic Grip into that reverse polarity with perfect timing. Puck it just expiring as he dies, unfortunately.
Radiant should look to their middle tower.
Dropping him as a nice kill. And you're going to need that for recovery, but I'm not sure Chen is the hero that you want to get that kill to.
My thrift rewarded.
Do have the Pipe of Insight on him, but I'm not sure how important that's going to be as the game continues to drag on. A lot of this damage is going to be physical. Right now it is magical. You got the burst from Puck, Tiny, and AA, but Beastmaster, Troll are the real main characters on the Thunder Predator draft. We need to be getting ready for these two. Let me rip through this Roshan here.
Nobody coming over. Don't have RP, don't have a way to stop this from happening.
To the Radiant. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They grab it.
Dire's middle tower is under
Using their
attack.
items and their timing well in Thunder Predator. They got Vlad's online. They got 4 points of Inner Beast. Just go for Roche. You know RP's down.
Loser or Monkeys Forever, taking a lot of damage. He's allowed to escape. He's got exorcism going on.
Yep. We just wait this one off before opting and go for a push. But with Aegis up, they don't want to give any time to this PA to get a couple of items. He's still 400 gold away from this Desolator. They can take a fight before he gets that online. They're in a good place. They're 200 gold here. I think he's going to be just outside range for it. He's got a double damage rune here, though. He is able to get onto the back line and pick somebody off instantly. He could get a hero like AA here. In fact, if he starts on MMZ, this could be big for them.
Dire should look to their top tower.
MMZ or Matthew, who's level 7, doesn't have any points in grow yet, so he's sitting on just 2 armor thanks to his soul ring.
Matthew coming over. They've got a TP from this Puck. Go towards top. You need to be careful. Gunner does have RP to work with. Dream Coil used and snap. Okay. Avalanche comes in. Hand of God used. Monkeys Forever getting low. And RP hits on the Troll. They're going to throw down the Magnetize, but you already lost Ocean and Monkeys Forever. Matthew drops. They'll buyback on Monkeys Forever, but they've killed off Sammy Boy. So it's really not even worth it for the side of 4 Zoomers, as they're going to lose a lot more here. They'll skewer back the Puck, but Puck's okay. Loser over the phase shift, surviving. MNZ can continue to move forward if you really wanted to. You bought back on the Death Prophet, and things go horribly wrong for 4 Zoomers.
That fight got almost 1,200 gold going their way and 1,800 XP, and that was a fight on your side of the map, so they're going to have a pretty easy time taking a tower after they push the enemies away from them here. Top tier 2 about to go down. They do pop the 4th though to stall for a little bit of time, but they're trying to shove down mid, not defend this up here. Clear through this wave and go right back at it. Unfortunately, I don't think they'll be up in the top lane by the time Troll takes out this tower.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Goes. You do have your Desolator online, the PA now. You're able to start one of these fights getting onto this AA in the back line, or manage to blow up this Tiny unit in a pretty good place. Still doesn't have any points in the grow, so lack of armor makes it nice target for PA to jump on with the Desolator. They're just standing in front of each other there. Leo Style and Sammy Boy.
Boulder, short, Geomagnetic Grip as well as the Boulder Smash out on a Matthew. They've got Leo Style coming over, and Leo Style's got a Dream Coil, so this is looking really bad for Ocean. Toss up into the air, they'll get the kill on the Earth Spirit, now they'll look over at the Troll. Troll taking a lot of damage, but the Primal Roar comes in, and now MNZ is able to survive. Ice Blast out, and Sammy Boy ends up dead. We'll go for the tier 2 afterwards, but they might even want to clean up some of this Chen army. There's really, at least from 4 Zoomers, not looking like a way to defend.
I'm not sure what they do here. They do have RP, they do have a Magnetize and Exorcism, but their burst damage is very limited at the moment. A lot of the damage is going to have to come from this PA who's dead. And before she can do that, she needs a way to survive for a little bit longer in these team fights, or stun people on the back line. Because again, as she continues to fall off here, she's not going to have the damage to blow people up before they react. Something like a basher is super important if you want to get on top of the Puck at the start of these fights and blow him up. Right now, you're just a little bit too slow. Then a Predator's constantly taking the fight to you. So Maybe they can manage a smoke gank or something. Probably want to land it in 35 seconds from now. Maybe onto the Troll Warlord after that Aegis expires. They see him and they've got no interest in jumping on him down at bottom. Leo Style is also invis though, and he breaks the smoke.
Oh, three-man dream.
Oh,
coil,
no.
perfectly placed. Ice Blast coming in. Not exactly in the best spot, but it does hit on a Sammy Boy. Primal Roar is there. He'll probably shatter if he doesn't die right there. Frank gets the kill. They look over at Gunner. They're starting to get on top of him. They'll get the kill onto the Magnus. 2 heroes gone without buyback. They really are starting to overwhelm the 4 Zoomers squad. And, well, not many answers afterwards. You can see that they're already down 14,000 net worth. They're going to lose Monkeys forever. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if a GG comes out this early. Doesn't seem like there's many answers for 4 Zoomers. They can't get anything done this game.
15k up at 21 minutes into the game. Troll Warlord now ready to start smacking away this mid tower. He did lose his Aegis, but Magnus is down for another 18 seconds. You're going to lose this tier 3. There's nothing you can do about it. He might even go onto the racks afterwards. In fact, he is. He knows he can grab this before the Magnus is back up. He's got nothing to worry about. Husky!
Unfortunate.
As they say, life comes at you fast. The Zoomers already lost their racks.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
I'm not sure where they go from here. Yeah, it hasn't really felt like the Chen has had a presence in this game. I don't know if you've really felt him here. I mean, he's got a pipe, he's got the medallion. These 2 things aren't really accomplishing very much. And the Hand of God really doesn't do much against the AA or like the continuous damage that is coming out of this troll. He's ripping your team apart in no time at all.
Yeah, it never really felt like it was, gonna do anything.
Yeah, I mean, you talked about you kept going back to it because you seemed a little bit confused by some of 4 Zoomers' choice of putting that Chen up against the Beastmaster in the bottom lane. Was it worth it? Well, it turns out no, it wasn't.
It doesn't end up being worth it. They're gonna try almost like a last-ditch effort here as they go in. Geomagnetic Grip looking for the RP. That lands on it too, so maybe they got something going. But the Magnus turns to ice. So they finally kill off Frank. 3-man Dream Coil. Magnetize is rolling out, but they're going to kill off this Magnus. They look over at the Earth Spirit, and they will chase as Ocean. He is in a lot of trouble. Sammy Boy comes over trying to kill the Troll, but the Troll pops the ulti. The Battle Trance comes through. They've gotten the toss to get the kill on a Sammy Boy. They look over the Death Prophet, making Monkeys forever falling too. Husky on the run, and Husky looking like he's going to fall for sure. MNZ gets on top of him. They'll take out this Chen. And Earth Spirit gets away, but not much mattering in that sense.
Earth Spirit getting away for what? You lost the other 4 heroes. Yes, you managed to get managed to grab this Beastmaster here, but my God. You couldn't blow him up before he got anything off. He managed to pop a Necronomicon. He got the roar off onto the Magnus. And the same goes for Troll Warlord. You're just a little bit of damage short of blowing him up before he could pop that ultimate. He's got no BKB at the moment, and that was the last fight before he had his Monkey King bar. It gets so much harder from here on out.
I will give them credit. They are, sticking to this game.
They are sticking to it. They managed to hold their Raxes there, if nothing else. Thunder Predator playing pretty careful here. See the DD on the Tiny. They're grabbing an NZ. They still don't have a major defensive item for this Troll Warlord. They are able to blow him up if they get just right. But he does have 20% status resistance in the form of the Sanjin Yasha. Question is if they can do that 2,000 damage through his 27 armor in the duration of an RP with all of his teammates around him. And I'm not sure he's gonna be able to pull it off. Once this guy gets his Scotty, I think he's just gonna have too much health for you to tear through, and you're just gonna die.
This is really bad for 4 Zoomers, down 21,000 net worth.
quest for ultimate glory.
They're smoked up here, and they see.
Quickly into a
some-
fight.
oh no!
Dream Coil snaps onto 2. 2 Magnetic Grip gets the silence on Alito style, but they already kill off Monkeys Forever. They're going to continue looking for Gunner as well as Husky. They look over at the Magnus. He's hit with the Ice Blast, and that will get the kill. MJZ nailing these Ice Blasts. Does not miss the mark.
Just way too much damage coming in from this Troll Warlord.
Avalanche, Sammy Boy, Stifling Dagger, Toss, and Courier. Maybe he would like to have that Hand of God used. Does get the Courier before he was able to get the Yule. Sammy Boy, though, he's in some trouble. MNZ gets the root, of course, and Sammy Boy will fall. 50 seconds with buyback. Ocean dies too. And another set of kills for the side of Thunder Predator as they're going to go in through the bottom lane once again.
A set of kills and a set of racks here. Heroes are down for a while still. They're not going to have anything to stop them. 20 or 3 seconds up until Magnus is up, but then what do? Pull the Troll Warlord into the fountain? Even then, I feel like he just pops his battle trance if you can't kill him. He doesn't have his Scotty yet, so maybe he is susceptible to getting blown up.
Monkeys Forever killing Husky, just corralling them in their base.
Does have buyback, a Death Prophet, and join the fight. PA's back up as well now, but Husky isn't going to be part of this. I'm pretty sure they're going to have to take the fight, or the throne's just going to be destroyed before Husky gets back up.
Not looking good. Down goes Gunner. Buybacks coming from the Death Prophet as well as the Magnus. They start to leave. The rolling boulders out, but they've got the silence on the 2. Sammy Boy just gets destroyed. Dead for 50 RP used onto the Troll, but what is it worth? Not really much. MNZ continues to run forward. Scotty picked up. He'll get the kill on Monkeys Forever. GG is finally called, and Thunder Predator take the 2-0 over 4 Zoomers.
And God, I'd like to say, oh, my Dota crash. I'd like to say that was a close series, but my God, they just got torn apart that game. The entire game, it felt like Thunder Predator had one up on them. And it looked like they were just trying something different that year. I'm not sure Thunder Predator is the caliber of team you want to be trying to run like that Chen against the solo Beastmaster there on the bottom. I liked what they tried to go for with having the PA be replaced by the Death Prophet laning phase, but it really didn't work. At that point, it was just too easy for them to dive the Death Prophet under the tower. If you were going to do that, you need a bulkier hero to do it with.
Yeah, it really didn't work out for Zoomers at all, and leaving that Chen in the offlane just didn't seem like the right call to start this game off. Monkeys Forever really not doing anything in that top lane. The draft looked okay. I just think the execution was lacking. I don't know if this was the way that they wanted to do it, but yeah, at the end of the day, it feels like 4 Zoomers need to really go back, find what was making them successful, earlier in the last 2 months. And get back to that. But Thunder Predator, they take the 2-0. We got one more series up ahead of us. Haven Liberty against Infinity, a South American derby. And we'll be back with that in just a moment. So stay right there. We'll be back in a moment. Get yourself a snack, get yourself a drink, and we'll see you soon.